Good morning. Today we're going to make some exciting journals and cards using the Try It kit from Stampin' Up. When you get your package, and I'll show you in a minute how to sign up, but when you get your package it'll come in paper like this, wrapped up real cute. And when you open it, you'll find that you've got instructions and information in the instruction set that shows you exactly how to put together the project, and then also the contents of the project. So what we'll do today is we're going to look at these contents and make the little journal, and then I'm going to show you a couple of additional cards you can make if you want to use your products for other projects. So one of the things you get this beautiful set of die-cut butterflies. You get a nice clear block to use with your Jots and Thoughts clear stamp set. You get the stamping spot with Island Indigo ink. It's very easy to use. You also get the Summer Star Fruit Baker's Twine, and we'll use that to wrap around the journal. And then you get this cute little journal, and it's ready for you to decorate and then use to jot down notes and thoughts. So as we start this, what we'll do is I've already set the stamps for us, and I practiced it over on the side to make sure it's stamping in the frame that I'd like for it to look. And so we'll just get started. So first thing you want to do, and remember this is how it looks. It's very cute. So the first thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and stamp the stamp set with the ink. So let me ink that up. With a stamping spot, you just easily press the ink on the stamp, or stamps in this case, and that's the beauty of having these clear blocks, is you can put the stamps, multiple stamps on one block, which is really handy. So you can put other kinds of stamps on here too if you wanted to. And then what you're going to do is you're going to make sure you're set up with your grid paper and everything looks really nice. And then you're going to line it up, and in this case it was in the top third of the journal. So I'm going to set it up here, press it down, and there's my sentiment. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply the butterflies, and I'm going to use, because I love green, I'm going to use the green and the blue and the yellow. And you'll notice I picked various ones that they don't have to match, and they don't have to be in any kind of order, and you can tell I've put them just randomly on there. And then I'm going to take the Baker's Twine and a little piece of tape, and then I'm just going to put it on the inside front cover like this, and then I'm just going to wrap it around however many times until I'm happy with how it looks. Okay, so when I get done, this is how the journal would look, and I'll tie a bow at the top. Okay, and so to show you some additional things you can do with your stamp set, I wanted to show you just with a few additional items how easy it is to take that stamp set and use it for additional cards. So in this case I made a nice little just card to share with my friends, and this is using some new products that are in the spring catalog. Here's another example of a card that I've used, and you can tell I've used quite a few of these butterflies already. And part of the things that I used besides the card stock and the contents of the kit, I also used the natural trim ribbon that's in the spring catalog. It's 7/16 in width, and I just love the way it looks. It's very nice. And then I also used this Print Poetry Designer Series paper stack, and these are some of my favorite products that Stampin' Up makes nowadays. They have the large 12x12 Designer Series paper, but these paper stacks are really handy, especially if you're framing up the cards. And so you can tell I used a piece here of one of the green ones, and then with a coordinating plaid design. This one I just used the flowers to coordinate with the butterflies. So I'll include the link to my store so you can go out there, and I'll put the contents. If you're interested in purchasing these cards or instructions on the cards, I'll also have a link to that. And then this is a great time for you to consider purchasing products from Stampin' Up! As it's celebration time, and celebration is so much fun because you can either purchase products and get free products. So if you purchase $50, then you get to choose from this brochure which products that you want for free. So you can have stamp sets, paper, buttons, ribbon, digital studio, downloads. Many different types of free products are available. So this is a perfect time. For every $50 increment that you place in products, you get a free product out of the brochure. Great time to be able to get products from Stampin' Up! For free. And this is their favorite time of the year because it's when we can pass those savings on to our customers.